Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of 3 standard ranked ladder with our Zimone and Dina draw 2 list. So I haven't made any changes to the main deck, I just put together the sideboard. So we're going to be running 3 Duress, 2 Unlicensed Hearse, 2 Gix's Command. For the video I ran 4 Negates, but I did change it to 2 Disdainful Strokes and 2 Negates. 2 Terror Sunders, and 2 Glistening Deluge. Glistening Deluge, you do need to be careful with your Glissa, but other than that, it's a very good sideboard hate card for enchantments and the like. Basically, the premise of the deck, you just want to have Zimone and Dina, or your Gixian Puppeteer on the field, and then you want to draw your second card for the turn. You do that by using Fairy Mastermind, Rona, Herald of Invasion, Evolved Sleeper, Invasion of Amonkhet, Glissa's Attack Trigger. There's lots of neat synergies in the deck. You have Jadar, who makes tokens for your Z&D to eat. Tyvar gives Z&D and Rona pseudo-haste with their abilities, and it can also untap them to let you use it again and again, which is very powerful. Z&D can just turn you into a ramp deck occasionally, which is really fun. We're going to be running 3 Go for the Throats, 2 Cut Downs for our removal package, and a couple Sheoldreds up at the top end, since she's a game ender by herself. If you guys are excited to see this deck in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube for the past 4 months every single day, and I am just about 25% of the way to being partnered, so if you want to drop a sub, that'd be awesome. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how it does. Alrighty, game 1. The hand looks alright. We'll keep it. Opponent's going to play a Mountain and a Sawblade Scamp. Let's play our Sleeper. We'll take 1. And they go with a Spell Spear. Let's play the Coast, and we pass. Strangle from the opponent. It's going to take out the Sleeper. I think we just take 4 here. We'll play our Fairy. And let's go with Z&D. Opponent should have a harder time dealing with a 4 toughness creature here. No attacks. Do you have a Stoke the Flames? They're going to activate the Spell Stalker. No attacks, though. Interesting. Let's play our Dreamroot Cascade. And we'll go with an Invasion of Amonkhet. We do put a Sheoldred into the graveyard. And we draw and drain with Z&D. Let's go to combat. I think we just send the Mastermind at it. And we will pass. They're going to activate their Sawblade Scamp and deal a damage to us. They're coming in. I think we'll block the Scamp with Z and D. I don't really want to give it up to the Spellstalker. Just hope they can't do an ungodly amount of damage to us this turn. And another Kami's Flare. Let's sack the Mastermind. And put that land on the field. We go to 4. Let's play our land. And we go with Glissa. And Tybar. We'll minus. We'll grab our fairy back and pass. Opponent plays their land and says go. Alright, let's go to combat. I'm gonna flip the invasion and attack you. They have no cards in hand, right? Yeah, so they can't kill me with a lightning strike in response. Let's flip it. We'll grab Sheoldred. Play our land. Play Rona. And let's draw. Discard. And let's untap the Glissa. And we pass. Another Spell Spear. And they're gonna activate it. Let's draw. Yup. GG's. Let's grab a cut down and our Gix's commands. Let's take out these 1/1s. No. Let's take out the Jadars. He makes tokens that can't block. We'll keep in 2 of the sleepers. Alrighty, next game. Hand looks pretty solid. Let's keep it. Swifty from the opponent. Let's start it off with a non-pain land. Second Swifty. Back to us. Let's play our Underground River and say go. Mech Warfare, huh? Well, we'll take one of them out. Alright, let's play Llanowar Wastes. And do we go with Glissa or Z&D? Z&D is going to be the same difficulty to take out now since their lightning strikes will deal 4 damage. So I think we just go with Glissa. Feldon, Swifty, no attacks. That's what we like to see. Let's play the Glade and Sheoldred. In for 3. The opponent's already in chump block mode. Feels pretty good. Yup, GG's. We'll block there. Not bad. But I think, yeah, they would have conceded anyways if we hadn't played another Sheoldred. GG's. Alrighty. Next game. Let's play. We need one more land, and this hand's pretty much perfect. I think we keep it. Let's start it off with the Glade, and we'll pass. The opponent's going to play a Scoured Barrens, and we do hit a blue source. Let's get Jadar down, and we'll pass. Invasion of Gobekon. What's that going to hit? Probably the Invasion. Let's get in for 3. And let's play Zimone and Dina. Opponent's gonna play a Shattered Sanctum and a Wedding Announcements. Alright, let's go to combat. We'll attack for 2. Alright, so before the end of combat, we're gonna sacrifice this guy by going into full control. And we still don't hit a land, okay? I think we just play Tyvar. We'll plus, untap Z and D. We'll go to our end step and say go. Ossification. That's going to target Z and D. Let's sacrifice our token. Thank goodness. We hit a land. No attacks, and make another token. Let's play our Glissa. And the Sleeper. And let's plus. No attacks, we'll make our zombie and say go. No attacks. They flip the Wedding Announcements. Let's go with Rona. Opponent passed really fast after playing their land, so I think it's going to be an Emperor turn. Let's loot. We'll discard the Cut Down, I think. We'll play the Cascade. And untap.
We can do this all day.
Let's pass. Yep, there's the Emperor.
Feel the energy of battle.
They make their Samurai,
Keep watch for intruders.
and we'll say go. Archangel Elspeth. Let's hope that they try and jump their Samurai. Dang. They make another Samurai.
To me.
Let's draw. Discard. And let's go for the throat. And we'll evolve. Let's go to combat, and we're gonna go 3 at the face. That's fine. We'll untap it.
Show them what you're made of.
And let's play Sheoldred. Let's loot first. I think we discard that. And we'll pass. They're gonna make another soldier. And they're gonna kill the Emperor. Alright, so they most likely have another one. They're gonna gain a life off their Scoured Barons. And no attacks. Let's loot. We'll discard the second Sheoldred. I knew you had it, my friend.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Tootly Rona. Back to us.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Alright, let's go to combat. We'll send Glisset, them, Sheoldred, and Archangel Elspeth. Interesting. I mean, we'll take it. So they can't exile anything with the Emperor. Think we'll just untap our Glissa.
There's that second wind.
Play Z&D. And let's sacrifice this guy before we go to end step so we make another. We'll get our triggers and make another. Opponent's gonna plus and make another soldier. And they're gonna give first strike to one of the summoning 6 soldiers. And they're gonna play a Restoration of Iganjo. They play it. No attacks. Let's go with the Fairy Mastermind. And let's go with the Puppeteer. We'll go to combat. Let's take out their Wandering Emperor.
Try not to miss me.
And we're gonna sacrifice this token. Let's untap Z&D.
Show them what you're made of.
And we'll pass. So they do not want to discard. Yep, and they concede. Alright, so Orzhov mid-range. We got tokens and yeah. Let's grab our Glistening Deluge. Gix's command negates. No, we'll grab the Terra Sunders too. They use enchantment removal. Let's pull out the sleepers. cut an invasion, Puppeteer, Tyvar since we're on the draw, and same with Jadar. Alright, next game, we've got a very good curve. Let's keep it. The opponent's going to play a Shattered Sanctum. Well, since we drew a second Shores, let's play it. Let's get Rona down, and we'll say go. Shattered Sanctum, and Restoration of Igonjo. They grab a Plains, and pass. Let's play the Cascade. We'll get Z and D on the field. And let's draw. Let's discard the Underground River, since we already have a bunch of Dimir lands. And we'll drain them. They discard their plains. My goodness, it's been a long day. And they say go. So I think this is probably another Emperor turn from them. Let's go with the Puppeteer. No attacks. We'll go to end step. And would you like to flash out? No, you don't. Alright. So maybe they don't have it. No attacks. Let's loot. Yeah, they do. Okay. So are you gonna minus on the Rona? Well, that's not very smart, because now I can do that. We'll put that on the field. And then we'll draw. And discard. We'll deal a bunch of damage to him. And let's go with the Invasion of Amonkhet before combat. An Ossification, a Depopulate, and another Restoration. So pretty good mills for us. The opponent's going to discard a Takenuma, and we draw. I think we just take out the Emperor here. They can trade the Architect with the Puppeteer if they would like. We can get back our Rona that way. It doesn't look like they want to. Let's play a land in Rona. Invasion of Fiora. Just destroying legendary creatures. So they can attack that down to 1 loyalty, or 1 defense counter, I mean. Alright, so this is a bit of a weird play, but we're gonna go with Glistening Deluge. Then we're gonna go for the invasion. And we'll make Glissa on the we'll cast Glissa, we'll make Glissa. What am I even talking about? Depopulate. It's gonna draw us a card. Let's bring back Glissa. Play the Shores. What do we have in the bin that we want? What do they have? Nothing. So only things in our graveyard. We can grab a Z and D, and we can cast our Sheoldred. Or we can grab a Puppeteer. Yeah, Puppeteer seems pretty good. Let's attack you for 3. And we'll take the counters off of there. And let's go with Sheoldred. GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.